Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and I am currently trying to make sure my settings are fine. My settings are great. I am paranoid. Awesome. My settings are great. How's everyone doing today? We got some work to do. Got some Factorioing to do, as they say in the old country. Um, so we're gonna get some aluminium up, we're gonna get solder up, that's for certain. And then we need to fix some lighter stuff, because for some reason I'm not making enough stuff of other things. Always a problem somewhere, isn't there? Alright. I don't know what my robot went off to fix there, but he's faster than I am, so he's allowed to do whatever he wants. Yeah, so we got a lot of robots done last session, which was pretty good. Oh geez, there they go. Look at them, all the fusion powered robots, they just race off and get everything done. We may want another Spidertron for these things soon. Quite frankly, it doesn't quite do the trick. Gonna need more stuff. That's alright though, it's an easy fix, we just gotta do it. Yeah, we're gonna need another Spidertron, I think. Maybe we'll make another Spidertron. Because there's a bunch of stuff here that I'm pretty sure the spiders do not carry. Do you carry blast furnaces, guys? Guys. Oh, good stop. No, you don't. Nor do you. Okay. We're gonna need another spider. That's okay. Like I say, it's an easy fix. I just need to just do it. And we probably need to make sure this actually works. Otherwise, we will not have anything going today. That's an annoying problem. Okay. So we need to actually have my... Is that carbon? The charcoal. That's carbon. Why are we not getting more carbon? Fantastic question. One that does not really have a good answer. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, so... Yeah, we need a Spidertron to carry all this extra stuff. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we can just carry the extra stuff. We need more blast furnaces. We need more inductions. Inductions seem to be fine. Need more ore processors. Everything else seems fine after that. Okay. So we'll come back here and fix that up in a moment. While we're going this way, we might as well finish... What is that train? Oh, that's the gold ore train. That's funny. While we're there, we might as well fix up the problem we've got with glass right now. Hey Nuke, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's a cute emote. I love it. I mean, saying I love my own emote, that's saying something, alright? Okay, so the problem is we're not getting enough brown algae to make stuff. The stuff. So we need more brown algae. The problem is actually lack of saline, which is pretty unusual. Usually we got tons of saline, but I guess we ran out. So not a difficult thing to get more of, you just gotta find a place to put things down. Wow, okay, never mind, it might be a bit of a problem if you're trying to do it like that. And then we're just gonna blast a hole in just a space. Probably should have thought about this before, needing to blast holes, but you know. Blast holes, you know, what are they? You gotta blast holes, that's the rules, you know that. I don't need to tell you that. Everyone knows it. Okay, it also appears that we've run out of repair packs, so maybe we'll build a couple more of them. Otherwise, the machine will complain and bitch and moan about it for hours on end. I don't want to deal with that today. I don't think that it won't, because it absolutely does and will. Okay, so extra saline water should mean extra brown algae. Hopefully. Looks like everything's all powered up with algae. And hopefully that means more... What's it called? I remember in a moment. Sodium carbonate. It is sodium carbonate. Fantastic. We're probably not making as many fish anymore, so why is that a problem? It'd all be going that way. Probably upgrade these. And then steal some fish. Steal some fish, steal some fish. I am the fish thief. No, that wasn't going right. And I've broken my own machine. That happens on the odd occasion. What? No. What are you doing? Not how game work. Oh. Well, that's how you get fish on the wrong side of the tracks. Illegal fish, as you may say. You never want a legal fish. All your fish must remain legal at all times. Okay, and hopefully that means more brown algae goes through. Oh, oh, is that the new icon they chose for PogChamp? They went with a dinosaur, did they? I mean, good. It does stop you from getting into interesting troubles later on, I suppose. Dinosaurs don't tend to... I don't even remember the PogChamp things the guy said, but I do remember he probably shouldn't have said it. That's about the extent of my knowledge of Twitch, like, histories. Things were said that shouldn't have been said. Story of lives. Okay. Beating up things a little bit there. Could probably do to speed things up a bit more. Could probably actually do the speed up thing here. Oh no, that's the wrong way at all, of course. Gotta go that way. And then we can also speed them up going around. This is not super important right now, but let's just get it done. And... good chunk. Now we don't need that anymore to be like that, so I can just go like that. Cool. That makes it a bit more efficient, and hopefully means more brown algae, which means more glass. Looking good. Looks like it's making more stuff. But still, I don't know if it's making quite as much as it needs to. Who makes all my glass? Glass is made down here. I got lost. Okay, so... yeah, glass is being made. It's could be faster though. So the alternate ways of making it faster is just really making more algae and making more of these, which is actually pretty simple stuff to make. Yeah. The important thing is that glass exists. Okay, I don't need to mess around with that anymore. That'll do for glass now. I need to go and get a resupply and then make solder. Then probably work about getting research faster. Maybe some faster logistics spots as well, because I see them going a lot further distance these days. That's probably a thing for another day. And by another day, I mean literally today. Okay, we've got 70 of those in there. They're just going to keep building them. We're going to... Yeah, that should be fine. Let's actually take the Vinga bus up there. The Vinga bus is faster than I run. Alrighty then. Vinga bus, off we go. A pretty straight run for most of it, so that's pretty good. I don't think the Vinga bus has any work to do right now. Actually... No, never mind, I do see some work the Vinga bus has got to take care of very soon, so... And we may not have enough... we may be needing more sodium hydroxide very soon as well. That's okay, we can... Well, we're going to need that before we really get much going. Okay. Just really slowing things down for no reason. Sodium hydroxide, I reckon this is probably going to be a little bit of a mistake. How do we want to do this? It needs to come from up here. Okay, so this line is not required. Might as well take it. That's not required. All we really need is to just get the chemicals in. That's probably too much, but you know what they say? No such thing as too much, only too little. No one says that, but they should. And we'll move things out a little bit more. And pipes for the sodium hydroxide. We're going to need to supply that in a moment. I think everything else should be more or less good. And of course we've got to get rid of that purified water, which isn't difficult. We just clarify it. Actually we could do this and have a top up here and an overflow here, so that way if it does need water it can supply it, and if it doesn't then I don't care. Okay. Sodium hydroxide. I love that small patch of dirt stopping me from achieving my dreams. Alright, sodium hydroxide is there. It's actually pretty full, so this might not be a problem. Because a whole bunch of things are making sodium hydroxide all over the base. I'm glad that we collect them now, like collect them all together. You're right, that is the wrong side. I love it when the game actually goes, bro, that's not the same thing. Because I do love an oxygen not included when you try to connect the wrong thing in and it just sort of breaks the machine. Like it actually breaks it and your little duplicates have to repair it. Like, what? What's wrong with it? It's like, well, you're trying to put water in a thing that needs fuel. So, well, that could be a problem, I suppose. I do notice these aren't getting a lot of water, so that could be a problem. Although it is getting the mineral sludge. So, neat. What I might also do is allow a second train in here. May cause problems in a couple other places, but it shouldn't be too big a deal. Alright, but it is making stuff. Oh, it's not connected to crystal seeding. Yeah, let's connect that to crystal seeding, because otherwise we ain't making any aluminium today. And if we're not making any aluminium today, then what are we doing, right? What are we doing? And we probably need to... I'm glad I didn't just immediately run off, because apparently a bunch of stuff just broke immediately. Good news is this will allow more crystal seeding. And, yeah. Okay, so is it making aluminium? Not really, because it's still not actually connected to anything. It'll make aluminium when it darn well feels like it. We don't have any charcoal there. That's being fixed up now. That will not connect anything. That will not connect anything. Okay, but now we just connect the aluminium to an output. And we should be seeing aluminium come through. We see aluminium? We're seeing aluminium. Fantastic. That's just I love these little bits that are just a bit slower. It's comical in how stupid that is. Okay, but we're going to need some more water, but that is easily achieved with more water. Okay. We may need another pump for that, but that's okay. And we definitely going to need to clarify it. Why do we have geodes? We don't need geodes. And we also don't need saline water, which we'll get rid of right now. And purified water has to probably go somewhere useful, like here-ish? Yes. That's not useful at all. We've made the classic useless mistake. Where the mistake was that it wasn't useful. Okay, saline or purified water is coming in. That is purifying these as well, but I feel like that's not going to be enough. But at least us trying now. Yeah, not enough purified water still. And these are slow because we didn't connect the saline water to anything. Ha! Rookie mistake there. That is pumping as fast as it can, which is not enough. Yeah, each doing 1200 a second. Maybe that'll slow down in a moment. Or maybe it won't. It does look like it's not quite trying to push as hard anymore. It's good, but purified water is still lacking. Okay. Not a huge problem. Actually quite easily fixed. Because what we can do is, honestly what we can do is just this, and just copy that. And just chuck that over here. Chuck some pumps. That's going the wrong way. Yeah, let's try that again. Chuck some pumps. I don't know why these pumps don't require water. I mean, not water, power. I think they really would, but they just don't. It's always strange. And purified water can just go straight into there once it's powered. I suppose we should power it. There's a lot more purified water coming in, which would mean a lot more aluminium, which means I believe we're done here. Looks like it. Yeah, we're probably done. It looks like these are going about as fast as they're gonna go. And I see a lot of aluminium coming through. Awesome. Now the question is, does Big Red have any visible improvement? Oh, Big Red, don't let me do it. That looks pretty good, actually. Okay, so Big Red's going well, which means solder is the next problem. Okay, so we're gonna move this train down to here. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna grab the Spidertrons, because I assume they're gonna be needed very soon. To just march down here, because they've got land on them. Off they go. I love Spidertrons. Like, they're just the superior device in the entire game. Oh, we're gonna get resupplied now? Probably. We'll just take them manually, because they are a lot slower than I kinda wish they were. I appreciate their enthusiasm and gusto, though. Like, they're like, we've been making so many alien artifacts. I'm like, good. Good for you guys. Really, really good. I don't need any more pinks. Oh, did we not take all the purples? We didn't take all the purples. Well, it's okay. It's supplying me the purples anyway. It does bother me that we're not seeming to be making anything right now. Probably due to the lack of glass, but that's okay. We'll fix that in a moment. Okay, so the plan here is this is going to be a new Soldar Farm. The good news about solder is it's actually one of the easier ones to make. We just gotta... I mean, hell, we could even copy and paste it. We'll deal with the stone better than we've done in the past, though. Like, there's going to be a stone which involves the stone train. Okay. Cool. We are running out of sand. Thankfully, the spiders have actually just arrived. Spiders, can you come down here, please? Yeah, great. Now, the sand is in this guy. The downside is I still don't have, like, a spider to make other stuff, but that's okay. We can work on that very soon. So the plan, let's just tidy this up a little bit. Okay, I'm good. Take those alien artifacts, awesome. So the plan is, we've made a very good facility in... Oh, very good might be an overstatement, but we made a decent facility in these. What I would like to do is take that original design, so it's 4 wide, so it's that, and I would like to make more of those. In fact, we did not have near enough sand, did we? That's alright. What we could do, what would be an interesting idea, is maybe even build like a second array on the other side. So while my robots are doing that, we're just placing land, because let's be honest, it's way faster for us to place land than for the robots to do it. Oh, thank you. I haven't given banana bread or cake. It's bread, okay. Yeah, I gotta check these things. You gotta check those things. Okay. We still need a little bit more land. Wow. Okay, that should be good. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a train track down here for a couple of the mineral trains to hang out in. Which means, of course, we're gonna need to put a circle, but circles are the optimal way of doing any factory design. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. They're probably not lying, they're probably actually quite correct. Okay, so circles. Oh, we need to... some of these. Great, so circle. Gotta do them around the right way or things will break. And we're gonna go down. What was that? What was that? It's not how we design. It's not how we build. We're supposed to be better than that. We're supposed to be, but clearly we're not. Okay, so we should have more crystallizers. I'm pretty sure at least the bots carry those. Crystallizers? You carry those, right? You do. Wow, and the whole bunch of them just got fired off. Okay. Now we are going to change that, because that is a mistake. And that is how disasters happen. If we connect them like that, that's pretty good. We also probably need to put some pipes in there. Well, that ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay, looking good thus far. Then what we're going to do is we're going to copy that design. And we're just going to pop it up there. Get rid of this. This is just bad. Minor problem there, but that's easily fixed by just not doing that. Oh, don't know what these brass pipes are doing. I hope they don't matter. Gonna need some sort of fuel source as well. I don't know if we many of those around here. We'll figure one out. Maybe we'll bring in a charcoal train or something. Okay, we need more sand. You know what? We're going to do the thing I wasn't going to do. We're going to grab this, and we're just going to go tiles, and we're just going to say, robots, do what you can. And they're not doing badly. They're not as good as me just walking in a straight line, but they're not doing badly. They're trying, that's what matters. And there'll be no holes left at the end of this, so I suppose that's the thing. Okay, at the end of this, we should have... No, let's just copy and paste this one. At the very least, this one is... got that little fix in it that I made. Okay, so the solar's going to come out on two different sides, but there's not much I can really do about that now. And you know what, robots, I think we've done well. I think it's time for you to go resupply. And then I'll be following them very, very soon as well. Okay, now the plan here is a little different than what you'd normally have, which is there's going to be a long line, and then the question is which sides they're going to come in from. That side, awesome. And we're going to need train stations, just one station. Okay, and then that's going to have two pumps connecting off it, looking a lot like this. Neat. Now, we've got, of course, problems with things not quite being connected, but that's okay. Okay. I love it when it's just the perfect length to not work. And that should do the job. Once it's all powered, which we really got to figure out power next, I suppose. Looks powered enough, I suppose. Mostly. Apart from that part, I guess. We're going to need a lot more crystallizers, but that's okay. That's what the resupply is going to go pick up. Oh, we have some more building we could do. Alright then, off you go, guys. Good job. I'm going to try this cake. Good cake. Not surprised. By now, I assume my robots are back, so they are. So I will bring them back, and I will encounter them on the way back, and then I'll resupply. Try not to use the word back. Hopefully, I'm at the Soldar Farm by the time they return. I'm trying not to use the same word again. And here comes the resupply bots. There is thousands of them. The resupply is always fascinating because after it happens for the next 5 minutes, they're just going to be working furiously to recover their supplies. But I think that's all we're going to get from them right now. So the Venga bus is lost. I know where it is, it's just stuck at the moment. Now, hopefully after this we should be able to start getting the production done. Feel like we're not going to have pipes, but that's okay. That's what this train is specifically for. One thing we do not have enough of is crystallizers. Again, that's what this guy's for. We don't need that many, I guess. We do need crystallizers, and wow, there they go. We still didn't have enough crystallizers, it would seem. Wow, okay. That's fine. I mean, it's easily fixed by just adding more crystallizers. In the meantime, or in the meme time if you wish, we need to start getting trains into here. So that's going to be a mineral sludge drop 2. We're going to enable train limit of 2 here. Hopefully we've got a couple of trains coming in. I don't think we're missing anything aside from fuel now. Oh, and oxygen. Shoot, I forgot about oxygen. That might be a problem. No, we could figure it out. Not the biggest problem in the world. We could, if we really get stuck, we could just go air purifiers and do it that way. It's power we probably shouldn't be using, but it does the job, right? Actually have the train coming yet? I have a funny feeling we don't, but at the same time, that if that's the case... Oh, I was worried about that possibility. Sorry? I have finished the bread. Yes, it was good. Panda just told me that I hadn't tried the bread, and I'm like, well, I just said it on stream, but that's okay. That's alright. We can probably do it that way. And that way. Okay, so that should be making some stuff. Looking mostly good. It's not actually making any solder yet, but at least it's trying. Now we need oxygen. We do need oxygen, and we're not going to do anything until we have it, so we're going to do the old air purifier way of making oxygen. It's expensive in terms of resources, but that's what we're going to do. Now, let's copy this one. And of course we're going to need a fuel source, which I haven't figured out what we're doing on that one yet. I'll need these fuel purifier ones. Got better than that now. Okay. So then we need to burn away the nitrogen. They don't particularly care for the nitrogen. Say what you wish about me after that observation. Okay, so don't need nitrogen. Let us get a flare stack. Which looks a lot like a regular flare stack, except doesn't like nitrogen. From here we should be getting oxygen. Okay, so oxygen is being supplied, which is very good. Very happy with that. Oxygen is being supplied. Probably too much oxygen. You know what? If it's too much oxygen, then the solution to that is move the oxygen to the other side. Don't need to build another line of another array. Probably need to do something with that stone though. That's coming next, don't worry about it. Oops. That is for minerals, which we're not using. Don't know what that's for. Probably doesn't matter. Okay, oxygen coming through. And then oxygen coming through once more. Okay, so it's full of oxygen. That's good. Fuel source still required. And still need to do something with that stone. So fuel source, can we find some carbon or charcoal or something like that nearby? That's a drop-off point. There we go, charcoal. Where's that coming from? Up there. Not a reliable fuel source by any means. But it'll have to do. We can take the carbon, I suppose. No harm in taking the carbon. It will technically last longer. Oops, nope. No, except it has to be charcoal. Never mind. That's alright, we can get charcoal. It's just above the carbon. Like, it's literally right there. We can do that. Right. Charcoal obtained. I have a funny feeling we are going to have some minor problems soon. Why is this not filling up with charcoal? What's going on? What's going on? Where's my charcoal at? Where is my charcoal? Gosh, how far does this go? Yeah. And that doesn't go anywhere because it's jammed? Oh. That's an interesting problem that's never been addressed. Glad I found it now. Okay. Okay, carbon will no longer be a problem there. That would have been a problem very soon, actually. Hey, Jackla. How you doing? This is SeaBlock, yes. Use a splitter to get carbon on both sides. No, I don't want to do that. Because later on that has grinders in it. It connects into here. So there is a very adequate reason why I'm doing that. Thanks. Adequate? I mean, adequate may be pushing it. But no, a splitter on both sides would actually break the machine. This machine is a group of madness cobbled together to insanity, and at some point it'll work. Oh, but I could, of course, put the splitter on this side. Oh, here we go. Here comes the pro strats, right? You just do that. Gosh, never mind. Yeah, I'm with you. It's a way better plan. And then what we could do after that, then we need to split it again. Can you join? Oh, no, sorry. I'm not allowing other people to play along with this game. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, no. Sorry. uh, yeah, I know, but I still can't do it. Like, it's not designed for that, and look, whatever reason, I'm just going to say no, and I say it politely. But really, if you just download the mod pack and just put it in the right place, it should work. But I can't really offer more advice than that, I'm sorry. Okay, so that should all be connected there. So now we're going to get the stone working. Okay, and we're just going to use long conveyor belts because this is always a great plan. Because nothing goes wrong, you just have long conveyor belts that are longer than man had ever intended. This probably needs to be going the other way as well, now that I think about it. Oh, look, the spaghetti is absolutely real. Like, I got no... I've got nothing but apologies for what this base has wrought and become. It's an absolute nightmare. And it is only my fault, which is the worst part of it, really. What's lithium going on there? This part, though, is because I decided to try and use the same thing and not thought about how it would work going the other way. Because when you flip something, you gotta flip it both ways, don't you? But no, I didn't feel like doing that. I just wanted to cause a disaster. So anyway, that's where I'm at now. This spaghetti is horrible. Can you just... Okay, let's try this. There we go. Okay, and then this stone can all connect into here, and we'll have some sort of train network connecting them. You know what? I remember reading that, and then I did nothing with that knowledge. You are absolutely correct, sir. You can. I don't even think I've got the hotkey set up for that, to be honest. F and G, is it? No, F is the regular no way. Okay, thank you very much. This is the sort of great experience you get here at my Twitch channel. I will never promise to be good at this game. I just promise to get it done. Come hell or high water, this will be done. Unless it's hell and high water, in which case, shit, I'm out, man. I don't want to deal with that. I deal with hell and high water. That stuff's dangerous. Okay. So, let's get a train station. Man, you have no idea how much that would have actually been helpful. Space exploration on peaceful? Why is that? I mean, you don't... I'm not spawning biters so much as I'm breeding them. They're nice. They're nice biters. They're the nicest biters you'll ever see. Because they just go in a zoo. Because that's a thing, I suppose. Crushed stone. We want 16,000 of them for the train. And that's going to be crushed stone pick. Right. I don't think they ever escape the zoo. I think they're just quite calm in being in the zoo, making crystals, and occasionally getting slaughtered for meat. You know, that's all I want in life, personally. In that order, obviously, like, you know, if I'm not being slaughtered for meat, I don't know what I'm doing in life. Can't help but notice we've got no lead here yet. Why not? Oh, because we don't have crystallizers. Haha. My loader setup is so bad. Yes. There is no follow-up to that answer. Yes, it is. But it does the job. You know what? You're right, it is bad. We can improve it by using faster loaders. Good. Thank you. That's what you meant, I know. As I said, this is the sort of experience you get here. You'd think I was trying to do this just to upset people, but no, I'm just bad. uh, it's all good. It's all in good fun. You know, it gets done. This ain't no speed run. It'll get fixed and done. It'll be great. Yeah, look. Nothing wrong with that. Got the colander on my head. Everything's all good. I don't have a colander on my head. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Yeah, look. Sometimes you gotta summon an old one. That's everything I've learned from any Lovecraftian games. And if this is the way that it has to be done, this is the way it has to be done. Okay. The Venga bus can go now. Or not. Venga bus, what's your problem? There you go. Off you go, Venga bus. And let's just make sure that it doesn't jam up everything. Oh, really? Is that enough crushed stone already? Oh, it's running the wrong way. Why what? Why do I have artillery? To deal with the worms. Gotta deal with the worms. Yeah. Worms. They're here. So the Venga bus goes near where the worms are, fires like for a few minutes, and then we get back to building. Okay, that can go away then, because that's not where it needs to be. My spiders should be back home now, so they can come back. Great. Gotta worry about worms. Okay, strand casting. We need solder. I have a setup for solder that I quite like, which is around here somewhere. I've lost it. I mean, in more ways than one. The only problem is the mod for things being bright during the night doesn't work when you're in map mode. So that's kind of funny and kind of annoying. Okay, so solder, if we have that going here-ish, that should assist. And my spiders are almost back, which is good. I miss those guys. And we want some water, so let's just blast a hole in the ground. Make sure not to blast it myself, because that will kill me. Okay. The ancient Factorio past? It wasn't even that ancient, it's just as things get built and rebuilt and changed, then it just gets worse. Okay. You just gotta embrace the spaghetti, man. That's all I can say. No. No, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets far, far worse than one could ever imagine. Certain areas of the base are actually pretty clean mostly. Like, this area is pretty clean. But then, of course, at some point, pipes get thrown into it because I want to use the oxygen, and then the pipes are going everywhere, and then I copy and paste that, and then it gets worse again. Exactly. Like, everything is sort of derived from old... Like, this light pipe here, I don't know what this pipe's for. I don't think this pipe's for this particular setup. But it was here. Why? Because probably somewhere else in the other design that I copied this from, it was needed to, you know, bring hydrogen down or something. But there's no hydrogen here. It's not a hydrogen base. There's no hydrogen around. So why is it here? No one knows anymore. It's gone. I mean, I could go look at the original design, but, you know, I'm not going to remember. Have to figure it out. And it doesn't matter. Just move stuff that's empty and figure it out from there. You know, and this is some good power polling. Just does the job. You know, now I got solder. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got some solder, baby. Solder, baby, is good. See, and this is how the spaghetti gets worse. You just go, well, I need to put solder up there. Off it goes. I'm getting really hungry playing this game for some reason. Oh, it's all the spaghetti, of course. Okay. That'll be a lot of solder. Good. I'm trying to remember what the nationality of the people who did make Factorio. I want to say Czech, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. A funny feeling this is already a split. Yeah, I may want... probably not. Okay, but that should be making the faster speed modules. That should be an improvement. And I might focus the output that way. Now, the other problem we've got... Actually, no, let's not even focus output. Let's just... Yeah. Now, the other issue we've got, and this will actually be fixed by the whole other reason I've done this, is we need to move the salt. We've got a bunch of liquid solder, and we can use that to our advantage. And our spaghetti. Okay, so then we go do. Okay, and that'll give the base a decent amount more solder. At least until this all dries up. So we're probably going to need more electrolyzers very soon. Because I can't help but wonder... Yeah, like over here I noticed these are not filling up quite as much as they used to. They're still filling up and they're still supplying the base. But they could be doing it better. And speaking of things could be done better, just put that out there. That there, that there, that there. That way it doesn't freeze up everything. Turns out I didn't lock this off properly. Now I have. Good. Circle junction continues. Because circles are the superior shape. Anyone tells you otherwise, they are wrong and lying to you to hurt you. I also remember when I used the same junction. Nah, you just gotta do it right. Now it just sounds like I'm trolling you. I'm not. I legitimately think it's alright. I've seen all the... Yeah, I know, but... You know what? This does the job. You know, and if it works, it ain't stupid. Is that how the line works? I don't remember. Alright, so we're going to start having problems with mineral sludge real soon. So we might want to send these bad boys off to go reload. Why is this not happening? Out of mineral sludge. Yeah man, I get it. I get it, okay? I'm pretty happy with it. I'm having a good time. If you want to keep complaining, it's up to you whether you stay. I'm having a good time on my base. So, things are going well. Could do with some more mineral sludge. Glass is going to... No, wait, glass. Do we need to expand this? Yeah, probably could do with some expansion there too. These are going. Awesome. Okay, resupply. Here they come. Thank you, my friends. Oh, here are the bots. Are you guys for a resupply too? I know they are. I told them to be here. I was like, hey, it's 6 o'clock, be here. Your life depends on it. And they're like, does it? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not your dad. They go, we kinda are. And I'm like, this is getting weird, guys. And this is the true story. Oh, you know what? The Venga bus needs to be up there. Because the Venga bus has a lot of worms to kill up there. I know. They're there for a reason. My construction bots are in my inventory for a reason. Okay. So this is looking good, I think. I wonder, wait, does this not even want Hydro 3s? It does. Why are we not making Hydro 3s? That's what we were. Why are Hydro 3s being delayed? Because the concrete bricks. Oh, that's not a good sign. What happened to my concrete bricks? Oh, bro, where are my concrete bricks at? Oh, that's right. Concrete bricks aren't even kept there, are they? They used to be kept there, but then I improved it by putting them in a better place that was way more useful that I have lost. Alas. Concrete bricks, I knew thee well. Here we go. Here's the concrete bricks, and their problem is lack of silica. Or silicon, rather. Why do we have a problem with silicon? What's going wrong there? Well, silicon's coming through, it's just not making much of it. Interesting. Well, you know what? New plan. That'll do it. Problem solved. Don't get hit by a train. That train's got work to do. Okay, come on guys. Let's, well, the Finger Bus is doing a good job over there. Good job, Finger Bus. And we're just going to move on. Okay, well, Aluminium is doing very well. That is not doing great. Is it because of lack of solder? Probably. Is it solder? No, it's brown boys. What's wrong with the brown boys? Thought we had enough. Seriously, copper's a problem now? Everything's a problem, I swear to God. Okay, copper. Yeah, look. More mineral sludge. That is always the answer. I hate making it, but it is just more minerals is always a good idea. You never go wrong with more minerals. And yeah, these are going the right direction. Okay, it's just more minerals required. That's all it is. And that'll help everything expand and build a little bit faster. A little bit slow here for some reason. What's the problem? Not enough minerals. Well, you know, almost like we were working on that right now, wasn't it? And we got a little bit of train track there for when I was moving the Venga bus at some point. Awesome. Grab those and a bigger. Okay, we may need to bring the Venga bus a little bit further along, but that's okay. Not really a huge deal. If I can do this right and actually not copy and paste over the water this time. And we ran out of sand, but I wasn't paying attention. Haha! Sand. So, yeah, this will be alright. Please, Mr. Robot, may I have more sand? You may have more sand. Good. What I required. And we'll probably need to bring the finger bus around in a moment as well, just to keep building out this way. Wow, still more. I mean, this is going to produce a decent amount more, I suppose. A huge amount more, I suppose. I could always go with more spider bots. It's so fun. Like, why would you not have just an array of spider bots just charging? I should mass produce spider bots. There's no benefit to it, but then I'd have lots of spider bots, which is the ultimate benefit of having spider bots. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. You're angry. Jeez. Calm down, guys. Just because you will get murdered for no reason of mine, it's entirely my fault. Okay, that's probably further than I want to go. Okay, the finger bus has gone home. It cleared out a decent amount of stuff. Is the finger bus full, and then we'll send it back out again. Oh, it's currently reloading. Okay, the finger bus is full. Off to combat it goes again. And meanwhile, we can build more of these. You know what? New plan. A new bold plan, which is actually... Okay. Nope. Nope. It's from the book. One of the few plans I have from the book, because, let's be honest, you need a lot of these. Didn't really help. It's alright. Should be getting more concrete now as well, so that'd be good. And likewise, book. Puffer nest is in the way. Really? Huh. Look at that, there's a puffer nest in the way. Good job, guys. Ooh, they're trying to get you. Don't let them. Oh, that's the wrong way around. We're going to need some more steel chests as well. And, oh, there appears to be an alien artifact in there. Generally missed. Oh gosh, there's a lot of alien artifacts over there. Quick, do not let them get stolen by the Belt Network. The Belt Network does not deserve such glory. The Belt Network deserves some glory. I don't think there's anything else we really need from this, is there? After this, maybe some clarifiers. After you, maybe the electrodes, and then you guys can go back and resupply and then come back again. Alright, so I'm really enjoying these faster bots that don't need to be charged. I think they're wonderful. In fact, don't we have some stuff to increase my robot control? We do. Oh, might as well chuck those on, right? No reason not to. Like, there's a few things I'm like, why do we even have those? Get some more inventory space. Boilers, yeah, they're useful sometimes. Sometimes when you just really gotta make steam. We are not going to have enough resources to finish this. Yeah, we're out of sand. We're out of everything now. To be fair, like, it's done a pretty damn good job. I'm pretty proud of how my guys have worked right there. Yeah. Cool. This, of course, will mean more filters and there's more mineral sludge coming through, and that's just glorious to have. Always love to have more mineral sludge. Gonna chill out in this train for a little bit. It's not gonna move in any hurry, actually. And it can just go over and drop off at the base while I'm there. Man, the train moves fast. 400 kilometers? 432 is the top speed. That thing would be a disaster if I fell over. Oh man, I'm just reminded of the jumping trains mod. That was so much fun. I've never played it, but it looks so funny. Just those trains leaping in the air like gazelles. Gosh, it's so good. Everything you want in a mod. Trains, jumping. That's it. That's all you really want in a mod. Still having problems with stone there, but I imagine it'll be getting better soon. Yeah, they're working on it. It got bad for a while, and it's going to take a little while to recover, but it'll get there. Don't worry about it. Pipes. Looks like this guy's taking all the pipes. That's cool, man. Whatever cheers you up. Could we take more bots? Max 250 bots? I've only got like 126. That's not enough bots. Okay. What do we not need? Well, we don't use those anymore. And quite frankly, we can go and collect those when we need them. And we probably don't need that many of these anymore because we can always just grab them when we need them again. Okay, so we can have more robots. So it's going to have to make more, but that's okay. Because why not, you know? Live a little, as they say. Yep. Still making stuff as fast as it can. That's awesome. How's the solder situation? I hope that it's gotten a little bit better. Yep. This is where we're having problems. It does look like it's better. It's slow now because of these. And why is that slow? The copper. That's just because of lack of minerals. That's not really any one person's fault. The finger bus is stuck again. That's my fault, I suppose. Oh, stop. I want to ride you. Stop. I want to ride you. Yeah, that's a phrase that one can say, I suppose. It's a very important train, this one. Maybe I shouldn't have commandeered it. That's fine. When we get in range, we should be getting hundreds of bots launching all at once. Extend my arms. Glorious purpose. Okay. Until we have the hydro plant situation fixed, this might be a problem. Don't even know what those pumps for. But it's there, so that's fun. And we just gotta... Oh, yeah, sure. Interesting. Why is this not working right now? Oh dear, we've put things into the pipes again. It happens sometimes. Sometimes things just fall in the ruddy pipes, they do. That's clean. Not really, but that'll do the job. And we do have enough of these, so... Oh, is the problem sulfuric acid? Have I been working on the wrong problem? Wouldn't surprise me. I have expanded everything lately, so... guys? Where's the, Okay. I think I was working on the wrong problem. Oops. Not enough sulfuric acid, one might say. Now it's doing its best, but not good enough. Yeah, aluminium is a problem right now, isn't it? So green Caterpick. Getting aluminium, but it's doing it alright. Could probably go faster. This is going fast stack inserters. Faster stack inserters, perhaps? We fast filter inserters. Fast filter stack inserters, we do. Rad. How are my other puffer farms going? That's probably the real question that actually matters. Where is it? That's plastic. That's the puffer farm. It's going. Doesn't look like it's stopped for any particular reason. Might do. Puffer atmosphere is a bit low, but everything is not running. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Why was that never resolved? Yes, just put it all in the warehouse and just leave it for in perpetuity. I love how that plan works out in the long run. Did I then fix it after realizing that was an old thing that I was doing? Nope. No, we did not. Yeah, it's again slow because sulfuric acid is slow. That's alright, that's being fixed now. Because it looks like we're just not making enough puffer gas. So we can probably... No, we can't go right next to each other. That's not how this works. Okay. Awesome. We still have no pipes. I forgot about that very critical problem. Oops. Let me guess, the spiders are over there with all the pipes, but no, no robot controls. Wah wah. Or as my friend says, the warest of wahs. He knows who he is. I'm not going to name and shame him. He's shamed on his own. Okay, well let's go get some pipes, I suppose. Because there's no fixing it currently. Let's also do a drop after that. I expect to see a lot more pipes coming in. We got about 318 pipes, that's good. Not what we needed. I am honestly surprised though how long the puffers were working and then just had a problem after hours. Don't know what caused that problem, why they'd all of a sudden run out of atmosphere, which is not a resource I'd ever expect them to run out of. But yeah, that train was close. Alright. Oh, because all the regular pipes are being taken to build the underground pipes. Ha! Spidertron, can you please come over here? Thanks. Well, at least this is not faltering due to the lack of acid. But it could be making more, is what I'm saying. Maybe we even need to think about another farm for puffers very soon. That might be a requirement. Okay. Well, they'll be here any moment now. So. Oxygen. We can bring it like across that way. That's not actually going anywhere, is it? No, it's not. Ha! And that will fix that problem. Hydrofluoric gas. I mean, hey, that's just that stuff. That's the easiest one to do. Boop. And sulfur dioxide. That one's going to require a little bit of finagling. There's one thing I can do is finagle like with the best of them. I was voted most likely to finagle back in school. They don't tell you that, but it's true. They always thought they were going to be the lead finaglers, but nope, that was me. I was the head finagler. That badge for it and everything. Cool. And speaking of head finagling, here come the my spiders. I think my spiders actually need to return home now to go pick up some of those pipes, but that's okay, they can do that. So that should be making more puffer atmosphere. And hopefully that'll stop my breeding problems that I appear to have. Not breeding problems, but puffer petting, is it? Just gaseous puffing. That's not how words work at all. But now it's had a couple of cycles. It should start getting a bit better. And sure enough it is. Okay, so they'll be making more gas. These are doing their damn best. Could always do like another line of them, but I don't think that's needed. Okay, so that one's fine. This one was having problems due to lack of... Lack of what? Everything's there. Aluminium? We might need another green catter train, actually. That might be the problem. Or the problem is that it's going to things that are not requiring them. That shouldn't be green. Okay. That might actually be the real problem. Terrible circuiting. Okay, well let's go fix that for circuitry. Because maybe that's the problem. I wonder how long it's been broken for. Probably too long. That would have been done for what? What was that green circuitry for? Turning... Oh, turning carbon dioxide into plastic. Okay. That's alright. Easy fix. Really need to expand science one of these days. Okay, cool. So what's your problem? You got two O's, that's outputting A. If A is not equal, maybe? Yeah. Okay, that should fix that. And how much were they actually wanting? 2,000 exactly. That's your problem. As soon as it used one, it was like, ah, crisis. We don't have enough. It was actually correct. Interesting. And that should start using these gaseous puffers, and these should start running again. Because the problem was probably the outputs are all full, if I had to take a guess. Could just mouse over them or just look at the symbol, and sure enough, that was the problem. Outputs are all full. And I could hear the joyous farts once more. Wonderful. So that was the problem, I believe, and that'll... Once the acid comes through, everything will start working again. Okay, now the joyous farts have returned to the land. Which is a weird sentence, and I kind of regret saying it, but I'm also not taking it back. Okay, so these are a bit slow at the moment, but they'll speed up. Everything will speed up shortly. Shoots a lot of pipes everywhere. How do I shot pipe? Oh, that's how. Okay, so we're mostly good. Gonna need some of those efficiency modules. Pretty sure I store them. Yeah, I do. These are slow for reasons of... Well, let's be honest, everything's a bit slow right now for silly reasons. Why are they slow? Insulated wire? That would kind of make sense actually, because... Yeah. When sulfur dies, so too does the base. Now, I don't think we've got the hydro plants. Yeah, we actually got some hydro plants. Not nearly the number I would like, but hey. I'll take what I can get. I really should have stopped them rather than trying to chase them through the base. Okay, so... They should be connected. That's good. Are these connected? That's the real question. Yeah, they are. I think these ones are live. No, these ones aren't live. These ones are live. Are these connected? Yes. No. Well, connect them. Right. So now we're going to put 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Classic joke, forgetting how to count to 4 the 4th time. Classic comedy right there. Well, looks like my wife is picking up Pokemon Snap again. She's got to catch them all on film. Are you not putting it on TV? Okay. So sulfuric acid is probably starting to go a little bit faster now, which is good. It looks like... yeah, it looks good. It's looking good. We do have a lot of sulfuric acid elsewhere in the base. Maybe we could do something with that. We'd need oxygen gas for it, but could do it. Looks like it is consuming the ore. The main slowdown problem here, I think, is lack of hydro plants. And we're going to run into major power issues very soon as this continues. So that's fun. Now we can actually build more. We've got them ready, I suppose. And likewise, it's time for you guys to go back home. Thank you very much for your service. I'll see you later. And got that one. That's got sulfuric acid in it. That's got slag slurry. Cool. So all I got to do now is just move that train. That's got a way to loop back around, and we should be good. I have to break my own system, but that's all right. Sometimes you got to break your own system. Oh, there was a network error. Hang on. Are we still live? Hello, a moment. We are still live. Okay. I was worried for a moment there. Not intensely worried, but a little bit worried. The acceptable level of worry when it says your stream has failed. But it's still... what do you mean? Sulfuric acid on that side. That should be the same fluid on both sides. Sulfuric acid, yes. Sulfuric acid. What you doing, buddy? Let's just flush that. Maybe that's why it's getting confused. Why? Just force it. Apparently that made it work. And what I might do is just put a pipe in through here. Okay, and it'll get hopefully a little more slag up there. And yeah, look, it's melting stuff, and that's making more slurry, and meaning these trains are likely filling up faster. And that would probably mean more solder and... or copper. Copper was the issue I was having right before. And... still kinda having that issue. Again, the sludge here was connected directly to it, so are these not melting properly? They're melting. Okay. Yeah, well, let's get the finger bus back because it's in the wrong place, and that's what I was fighting before, I suppose. And it's still slightly wrong. Probably faster to do that. Safe as well. Okay, and we'll just put a circle there because circles are the best shape in Factorio. There is no better shape. No better shape for man or beast. And I'm just going to jump on the train and it's going to go home. It's always important when going home to have some cake. Most important thing to do. I do it every day. On my way home from work, time to have some cake. I don't actually do that, but I should. This could probably do with a bit more sulfuric acid processed into it. The stone is being unloaded pretty quickly. Pretty happy with that. I am thinking about making a new sulfuric acid farm though. They do seem to be needed sometimes. But everything seems to be consumed right now, so maybe... Actually, never mind. Why are you not consuming? How is that backwards? All of them are backwards except what? What? How does that even happen? I copied and pasted. Oh my god. Okay. Guess I'm fixing that then. I made more minerals. Also, they're backwards. I have my second boat. What happened to the first one? I sank it. Why? Fun and adventure. Okay, you can stay here for the moment. While I swap these around. I think I now understand why it was saying it was around the wrong way. But that should more or less be making more stuff. It's still having problems with the purified water. That's somewhat expected. At the very least, at least it's yeah, the acid's a problem. Interesting, I didn't know we were going to be running that much of a problem with acid this soon. I mean, despite the fact that's literally what I've been talking about for the last 20 or 30 minutes. But I didn't know! Suspicious. Has my mineral sludge increased though? That's the real question we're going to ask. Sludge. No, it's going down. Okay, that's when we had lack of sulfuric acid, which, to be fair, it still was higher than it was, like, you know, a few hours ago. But just, this is where we want to be, the 5.8. About 403 right now, so that's not great. 403 is actually quite bad. But as you can see, if you look at the graph, it's usually pretty good. That's the graph we should be looking at, not the one that looks bad, the one that looks good. That's a good graph. So what I could do is just grab, like, literally all of this. And just chuck it there. There's problems with this approach. Couldn't tell you what they are, but there's probably problems with it. Problems is it would need to have a new train line attached to it. Not really a problem, actually. But we do need more sulfuric acid, and so... Actually, this line was having problems that it's not going through its sulfur enough, so maybe that's what I should expand first. The problem is you're just not getting enough rocks, because not enough electrodes? Now is that because we've got a lot of them pending, or we just don't have enough electrodes? Not enough electrodes. Whatever. Alright. So if we grab, like, say, this. How about we grab the whole thing and not just, like, a section of it? Let's put that out here. And then split this. Put this out here. Get the oxygen line somehow, probably through finagling, which, as you remember, I'm very good at finagling. It's literally my job. I am chief finagler. Some people would say, you'll never finagle again in this town. I'll say, I'll be rehired in a day. And they're like, you'll never be rehired in this company, and then bam, chief finagler again. We could also need to expand this. No, yeah, that's right. That is right. That is not the same thing. I had a moment there where I was like, shit, does this happen again? But no, absolutely right. Not the same thing. Doesn't count. And using this extra sulfuric acid has apparently done well for things. Probably speed it up a little bit. Actually, let's just go upgrade plant. Upgrade. Just go nyomp like that. And nyomp like that. Yeah, it's helped a bit. Now the question is this maxing out? It is a little bit. So we can take more of it. We're gonna need more purified water, of course, by doing this, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find some purified water somewhere. Jokes, it's everywhere. connect that up with acid, which is probably more or less up here. More or less. Whoop, just make sure I don't get hit by a train. They will kill you. Show them a moment of weakness, bam, train on the face. In fact, I was died here before, so you know, there's your proof. And that's looking much better, and these are running more efficiently. Let's just do a quick upgrade here. Just so we can really get through this hydrogen sulfide gas. What are the numbers on these? 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 is much more reasonable than 2,000. Oxygen's being a bit problematic. Could we steal oxygen from up here? Are we already stealing oxygen from up here? We are already are we? We're already stealing oxygen. Can we steal more oxygen? Sure, why not? Stealing oxygen's not a crime, guys. I mean, some places it is. Make sure you're aware of your local laws before stealing oxygen. I don't want to be held responsible if you're stealing oxygen when it is actually a crime. Because, you know, I'm not from your country, probably. I mean, it could be, I suppose. Depends what your country is. Unlikely. Oh, I guess time zone changes possibilities. Okay, the point is we're using the oxygen. Oxygen's a little bit tighter. And we are making sulfuric acid looks almost maxed out, which is good. I expect this to be a little bit more aggressive in its heating. A little bit. Purified water is the real problem there, which we can fix. Meanwhile, how are we going with my deuterium production? Mostly not bad. Could be better. These are the real problems because not enough steam apparently. Wow, really? Still not enough steam? Can we build more boilers? Can. We can build regular boilers as well, but there's no coal around here, so it may not be the best use of my time or resources. Steam does not appear to be too much of a problem. That's convenient. And once the last one's built, that should speed up enriched hydrogen. Oh. Suppose I should also tell them to build, make steam. It's like, I got water in me, but I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, okay. That's on me. So we are further enriching our heavy water. Good to have rich heavy water. And deuterium is further being made, which is going to be good because power's jumped up by 200 megawatts today. Really convinced that we're not going to be using this part of the line anymore. Oh wait, I thought we didn't have enough, thought we didn't have any charcoal, but apparently there's a whole line of charcoal going somewhere. Train. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Mostly. Apart from the parts where it's not. It'll get over itself. It's still catching up. I mean, look, red is going pretty well right now. If red's going well, I only anticipate blue is going fantastically. Blue is about to disappoint me, just so you know. Come on, big blue, show me what you got. Yeah, blue disappointed me. I knew it. I could see it coming. I could see it coming and I let it happen. Because glass. Okay, that's fine. We've launched... Wait, is that 11 rockets? We have launched 11 rockets, so at some point we've launched another rocket. That's good. So I think the plan here is we fix glass and then we call it for the day. That may be the best plan. If faster just walk and get glass, it's faster to just walk there. Yellow appears to also be slow right now for reasons that are mostly due to silicon. That's okay, it'll make them when they get around to it. God, it needs a lot of silicon. We'll get it done though. Everything will get done one way or another. Now that is making saline water. Funnily enough, we actually need saline water for other things too, but... Wait, is the whole point of this just to make saline water so we can make sodium hydroxide? Huh. That's, fascinating. And kind of terrifying, but that was the plan apparently. We do not have a lot of pipes. Okay. We probably won't get this finished today then. And... You know, I'm not super happy about building that over there. It takes like a couple of the units of the pipes, but not all of them. Oh wait, hang on. Hold up. What's this? What? What's this, guys? This is what we were built. We were trying to build that. We've done this before. My gosh. It's like that bit in every like sci-fi where they realize the aliens were like died the same way that humanity's about to die. We've done this. We literally made this system. I didn't have to make it. I'd already made it. I got no excuses for that. Look at it go. It's making it, guys. It's making it. We're gonna put like a speed module in it just to make things a bit faster. Actually, be right. That might be too fast at the current rate. Okay, well now I imagine glass is fixed, because I did this. Look at all the glass. What a discovery! I feel so stupid right now, but that's okay. All's well that ends well, as they say. And is blue going better now? Let's have a look at blue. Working on it. It's trying. It'll catch up. Then these go into here. Yeah, this is going to be... Everything's going to be okay. Every little thing gonna be alright. Okay, so while it just catches up, it's gonna take a little few minutes for it to catch up, but it'll get there and then it'll be amazing. And then glass won't be a problem, because it was never a problem. Because I had already made it. Part of me is in awe that this just... I found the precursors, guys. I found them. They are real. Look, it's going faster. It's what we needed. That means this is going faster. We've got problems with transistors there, but should be able to get more of those in. And then more blue circuits. What a delight. What a treat. Probably a lot of red circuits too, if I had to take a guess. Oh, look at them. What an absolute treat. Possibly speed those up, but that's okay. It's an easy enough fix. That's absolutely jammed. Probably make a fix on that too. And then if these are all going well, then this must be making so many of this, making none of them. Okay, so we don't win every battle. Making some copper. Okay, we don't win everything. It's making a lot of blue, that's what really matters. Anyway, with that, I am done for today. So thank you everyone for watching. It has been a blast having you here. If you've enjoyed this, you can watch old episodes on youtube.com/SeiferKatt. I am about hour 110 on the uploads, so we're like 50 hours behind. That's on me. I mean, honestly, look at the design of the factory. You can see why it happens. Beyond that, of course, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/SeiferKatt. I stream three times a week, although this is actually a fourth because I'm sneaky that way. And yeah, down below is the schedule. That's usually where you can find the times that I'm running. More or less accurate or guaranteed times, but of course there's always secret streams when I just feel like I just need to get some Factorio in. Beyond that, I don't think there is a beyond that. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Take care, everyone.